first generation of children in the state of Texas to be tried, adjudicated, who began committing murders, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you do the history of juvenile delinquency and just in America, out California kids, them niggas started the Crip and Blood shit. They were some of the first children in black culture and in black America to kill other
Mm-hmm.
black people.
Mm-hmm.
They the first kids to start kicking that shit off with the 71, 72 Baloo murders. It's like the first generation of Crips wasn't killers. It was the motherfuckers up under Tukey and them, right? The ones
Mm-hmm.
who started the sets. So outside of that, America was a lovely place for black people.
Mm-hmm.
Crack comes, right? And it changed the dynamic of who we are as a people, right? It changes the dynamic, homie. So now you got kids in the streets. Now they got and now you got kids in traps. You got kids selling dope. Now they got guns and they in pain. So the streets used to didn't let kids come in the streets.
Yeah,
Kids, cause
they used to always tell me, take your ass to school. If I catch you out here, I'm gonna
they,
punch you. Go to school. Summer
but
youth. I did summer youth. I did all that. You know what I'm saying?
so here come crack, right? So crack, nigga, look, it made the old niggas docile. It made them stop. It made them weak to a constitution. Man, niggas broke weak with that crack, right? So now here we are. We selling crack to our grandmothers. We selling crack to our uncles. We tricking with our homeboys' moms. We
Yep.
tricking with our homeboys' grandmothers. We being able to fuck our elders, homie. They suck our dick and we beating them up. Nigga, we was disrespectful to the dope fiend. We just taking their cars, fucking them up. So we go to killing. So America hadn't dealt with kids killing before.
Mm-hmm.
This is something new to America, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in Texas, we had a governor, white lady, Ann Richards. Ann Richards was a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, right? She
Mm.
became governor and she understood rehabilitation, right? So our juvenile system, when I went in, it was the whole concept and the whole focus, the whole structure of this agency and this system was to rehabilitate a child and to re-socialize. Resocialization is what they called it, right?
Mm.
Yes, sir, no, ma'am. And it taught us thinking errors. And so what they did, they went out and brought the world's best psychiatrists and psychologists and brought them to this institution, homie. And they ran an experiment, right? So they ran a child experiment on us, right? We're child murderers and rapists and capital, man, there was some shit in there, right? And they put us in what they call a positive peer culture. And it was a co-ed facility. We had an in-ground swimming pool. We had a gym, weight room, game room. Niggas could had off-campus job. Niggas could go to take college courses. So they gave us all the skills and the tools that we needed, right? So I was taught early through therapeutic groups how to process thoughts and feelings.
Hmm.
And one of the things that they taught us is violence is a cycle. Violence is a cycle, homie. It's a cycle that you go through, right? And the starting point of every violent episode is a poor me attitude. When you said I found self, so finding self is how you break cycles.
Mm-hmm.
Finding self is the start of everything in life, homie. So in order to find self, you got to be able to connect to daddy. You got to be
Mm-hmm.
able to connect to mama.
Mm-hmm.
That's the source of self. If you don't know nothing about your daddy, homie, you battling some demons. You got some chromosomes. You got some things and some ways, some traits, some addictions, and some curses that's bound to you and only you that you know nothing about because you don't know your father.
Mm.
Your mama them saying things, you act just like your daddy, and you don't know why these people treating you like this because you act like your dad. And they seeing your dad traits in it, and you rather than introducing you to your father's side of the family, they're gonna beat that out of you. Don't let your daddy be a hell of a motherfucking nigga, and he wasn't trouble. He was nigga, and the little boy is starting to show traits of his father.
Mm-hmm.
They will emasculate him, they will beat him, they will abuse him from the lack of understanding that he needs his father to correct this. He need his father, he need his father's mother.
tiptoe.